Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, notice that I've removed this overlay. Oh, you know what time it is. Boom! It's time for me to rearrange my camera on air. Welcome to the Decktacular. Today is HearthStone Day, as you can tell by the music that should be beginning right now, as you can tell by the fact that I'm pulling out earbuds to get ready for the show. And I'm going to be doing something this month that I've never actually done before. I'm going to try to hit legend. I think. I'm done traveling for the year. I'm not doing any weekend work. So I just kind of wanted to do it. You like the green screen forest right there? You see right through that? That's right. There are 5 colors in Magic: white, blue, black, red, invisible. Although the shirt, though, is extremely poignantly accurate for what we're about to be doing. About to be playing some HearthStone. And because I'm going to be attempting to climb to legend, I've actually constructed some... Is this guy... Whoops, it didn't save. So I'm going to come back to the Nonsenso Man in a second. So, because I'm climbing to legend, I figured that what I would do is make some decks that are really focused on that. Let me give an example of what is not focused on that. The Hyped Rouge, the really all-in Miracle Rogue from Hyped that's like super awesome, really fun. But I don't know how good it is on the ladder climb. Here is Uneventful Man. The absolutely, this is in my eyes like the serious money deck climbing deck, or ladder climbing deck. I don't think that this will have any trouble shooting up to legend. And I don't mean like easily, like, oh, it's going to be a free ride, it's a free win deck, but I think that this is a solid enough deck that I would be hard-pressed to do a lot of losing. Or a lot of floating. I'm really interested in just a general, more solid Miracle Rogue. So the one that I'm running right now is the directly stolen Malagos Miracle Rogue that was from Savitz's win in Seed Story Cup. This guy, this shaman, is just the most ridiculous standard shaman in the world. Like, I think almost everyone has come up with something really similar to this. There's like 1,000,001 variants, you know, where they like take out one Defender of Argus, put in a Harvest Golem, or take out one of these and put another Gnomish Inventor, some that run the double Doomhammer. You know, there's like a whole crap load of different basic variations on the same damn thing. And let me show you one other deck that that Case shot in my direction. Let's see if I can build this properly. He built a Demon Lock that has a buttload of one-ofs. Let's see, it has 2 of these, it has 2 of these, it has 2 of these. It has 1 of these, it has 1 of these. And my question to you is, do you want to see the Miracle Rogue, the Standard Shaman, or this Nonsenso Man that Case built? Let's see if I can remember it properly. It has 1 Ancient Watcher. It has 1 Nerubian Egg. Let's see if I can remember. It has 1 Big Game Hunter. It has 2, let's see here, Sun Fury Protectors. So Warlock, Rogue, or Shaman. I'm going to begin the climb to legend right now. Actually, let me just make a straw poll for this, because this is much easier. Which deck today shall we play? Warlock, Rogue, Miracle, Demon Lock, and there was the other one, Shaman, mid-range. Alright, let's go ahead and create the poll. There's the poll. Let's paste the poll. Bam. I don't have a lot of experience with this one, so maybe it would be wise to build experience with this. Let's see. It for certain has Sludge Belchers in it. Alright, I can't remember. I can't remember what it is. Oops, let me... This is the one that's building today. Alright, let's delete those. Let's go to the desktop. Let's empty the recycle bin. Guys, it's going to lag a little bit. I have to do this, otherwise the entire show's going to crash. Alright, let's see here. I have the deck now. What am I missing? Oh, wait, we have... Oh, Earthen Ring Farseer, of course, standard. Power Overwhelming, we got now. Sylvanas. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, Case does this. He runs a lot of one-ofs that are weird. Oh, that's the one I found really weird. It's a Twilight Drake. Boom. One Siphon Soul, a Loatheb, and a Defender of Argus. Now, if you're in the mood for weird deck lists, always go to Case Kiyonaga, aka Koyuki. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and look at the straw poll. I think I probably want to try the Shaman, but let's see. It's not even close. It's not even close. Now, Case assures me that this is a really good deck, but I have no idea. I'm ranked 14 right now. Since the reset, I've been absent. I've done nothing, man. I've been at BlizzCon, where I played Overwatch. What the fuck? That game is amazing! It's amazing! Oh my god! It's amazing! I have been thinking about... I generally don't actively want to play games. I forgot to ask Case how I should be mulliganing. I know I don't want this guy. I highly doubt I want this guy. Case said that so many people play around Molten Giants that you shouldn't do it. So excited for Overwatch. I'm not entirely sure how to play this. I think I play it kind of board controlling. Yeah, a lot of people ask if it's similar to TF2. And you know, it just does not really feel that much like TF2. It really does not. Alright, there we are. I don't know if I should be life tapping again. I truly do not. I mean, I think I do though. Is that right? Am I doing this? Am I doing this really wrong? I have no idea. Yeah, a lot of people say it's mixed with a MOBA, and I don't understand that either. It makes me feel really conflustered. All right, so we got Second Sun Fury is amazing. From the void I come. All right, well that blows. I'm like roughly dead. Is that accurate?
Shields up.
And I don't want to attack yet, so. So here's the reason I don't think it's like TF2, because it has payload, it's a shooter, it has capture point, it has a lot of those duders. I think I'm super dead. I think I'm unbelievably super dead. You know it. Ah! Dude, if this is... Oh, good, it's freezing trap. Excellent. I think this is the right one.
Shields up.
Meh. Super dead, right? Yeah, so... Okay, so here's my thought. Almost every shooter has some mixture of... like, capture point, push cart, attack defense, shooting, respawning. Like, that's kind of standard for the shooting genre. I think the thing that makes it perhaps seem similar to TF2 is that it's just classes, right? You, like, choose a class and it has its own set of abilities. And part of me is just like, man, I don't know why people didn't do this sooner. Oh, can we do something magical here? Okay, so let's... Okay, so there's that.
I got this.
There's this guy, this one, and this one, right? That's good. That's a good play, right? Scrublord, 128, welcome to the day and nights. Yeah, I feel like I'm surprised that no company has done this earlier. Just make a really, really, really fun shooter with wildly different classes in there. Ooh, that's very fortunate. Now, should I attack here? This could be a freezing trap. This could be a snake trap. I think I chill. Do I chill? I don't know. Oh, Utori asked me what I think of Goblins vs. Gnomes. Oh, I'm like super excited for Goblins vs. Gnomes.
To my side.
No, I threw away my big game hunter. See, I feel like there's this thing that's like easy to do with like games, which is to call one game the same thing as another game. And for my example, I will use the Hydralisk versus the Dragoon in StarCraft 1. Yeah, right? Hydralisk versus Dragoon in StarCraft 1. One of them is exactly, like the Hydralisk is half the hit points, half the damage. They both have explosive damage type, they're both ranged, they're both the second thing that you can get. So, what do we do here? I'm pretty sure that's a freezing trap. Am I doing this terribly? So I think I want to go in for the kill if it's a freezing trap, right? Okay. I think I'm doing this right.
Excuse me.
I think we're doing okay here. Not great, but okay. I think we're okay. Hydros versus Dragoons, they're like roughly the same unit in almost any sense, but the fact that they interact with their whole races in a really unique way and with the entire rest of the game in a really unique way makes them feel like really, 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 really noticeably different. And that's kind of what I feel as like you know, there's so many like shooter-esque, whatever-esque games that feel really, 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 really similar to a lot of other type games. God, we are not looking good here. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's see if we can...
You are not prepared.
Shields up.
Alright, this is right. I think this is right. I'll get rid of one of those cards.
Into the breach.
Approximately. It's approximately right, right? Think so? Think it's approximately right? Okay, yeah. So yeah, even though Overwatch is like a class-based shooter, they feel like really different. No! Well, we're dead. Alright, we're super dead. Yeah, so I don't really know how this deck is played, to be quite frank. And I say this because I you know how a lot of people say, I don't know what I did wrong? In this, I feel the exact opposite. In this game, I feel like I have no idea what would have been right at any point. I don't know if this is my experience with Warlock, or whether this is just a weird deck. I have no sense. So since this is the start of a climb to Legend, I think it might make sense to just say, meh, I'll give this one a shot. I've played the sort of mid-range, standard-y, shaman-y guy, like, so much. So Utori says, Sean, it's not the deck aggro hunters counter handlock. Oh hey, there's my zombie chow. I love him. I'm always happy to aggressively mulligan for a Void Waka. A Void Waka Waka Waka. Could typically ask Case for help, but I'm not on Skype.
Bring out your dead.
Ooh. Alright, we got rid of a lot of cards early on. That's pretty cool. Looks like we'll be tossing out a big game hunter pretty early here. Ooh, this is good. What about the new units for Legacy of the Void? You know, I actually don't know if I even have much of an opinion on that. Because, like, they were super broken there, and I have, like, first-hand experience with accidentally breaking your own units for a playtest. You need a lot of data to do good balancing, man. Like a lot of playing. Alright, well, at least I get to kill off this sucker.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, all those units are super random in a lot of ways, so... Even Overwatch was, like, I think, pretty imbalanced for some of the classes.
Mind if I roll knee?
And I'm sort of expectant of that, almost. Alright, let's see if we can... Ooh. I think this is what I want to do. I think I just hit him, right? Isn't that right? Maybe I hit the 2-1? Turret Guy Cyclone seems super OP. But yeah, I don't know, like every single time that we've made a new unit in Atlas, it's been just like we've just accidentally broken the shit out of that thing. Oh, Sense Demons, that's like one of my favorite cards. He must have so many demons right now. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. Alright, let's see here. What do we want to do? What do we want to do?
Shields up.
I'm doing this right by just beating his ass, right? Right. Yeah, because balance can be fixed. Balance is like, you know, the difference between a Cyclone being ridiculously broken and, like, way too good versus utterly useless, and I can't believe anyone would ever put that in there, is pretty small. Right? It's pretty gosh darn small. So, I do enjoy the fact that they appear to be pushing more into the direction of, like, nifty awesomes. Like, cool, microable, sweet stuff. What are we gonna do here? I think this is best to just kill this.
I got this.
Keep applying pressure. Because he's pretty close to dead, and then I have a little charge guy, or this guy. I think so. But yeah, I'm happy about, like, the Ravager, skill shot.
Who dares summon me?
He has discarded so many cards.
Summon me.
What up? He is really close to that. 1, 2. Five, 9. I mean, he's not quite dead.
A paltry task.
I got this.
It's gonna make it pretty hard to lose. So Tori asked, why are Sean getting nerfed hard in the new expansion? They're only getting 1 new unit. They have a couple of new functionalities that are pretty strong. Like, the Tempest is like a completely new unit. Super completely. What are some of the other ones? There were a lot of them that gave me that, like, whoa! The Carrier's very different. The Tempest doesn't shoot ground. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Also, I think that some of the...
versus Malfurion.
Some of the stuff is like,
Your soul shall be
I don't know, it's like not final, like, okay, so here's the thing. This is actually, wait, what did I just mulligan? I just clicked buttons. I'm not paying attention at all. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's actually, I think, the thing to always keep in mind with this sort of thing. I'm going to come back to a story of very early in the development of Atlas, which is the game I work on. When Atlas first started out, we were early in a playtest, or we were early in development, so we did a playtest with people who had never seen the game. Because we have repeat playtesters who give us feedback. But we had not done any, like, external stuff in a month, I think. So we were like, alright, yeah, let's see if we're on the right track because we're such smart, awesome people. Oh, hell yeah. So we get there, and because we're early in development, we only have like some really simple controls, just like attack and hold position. I'm not even convinced we had stop. So one of the playtesters sees, and here is what he said. Here's what he said. Why did you choose to remove patrol? Totally innocent question, right? And what I said to him is like, well, we didn't choose to remove it, we just haven't put it in there. It's not like we started with a completed RTS game and then slowly removed key pieces until we arrived with no patrol and said, perfect, that's the way that's gotta be. I didn't say exactly that, I just said, we just haven't had it yet. I wasn't then a total asshole. But, I mean, it's so easy to see a game that's in development and to think, that's it, and everything that I see is the way that it was deliberately chosen to be, which is just, it's just not quite accurate. I'm thinking of clearing his bird. Should I run out Sylvanas here? I never really know. Can't do that now. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna live tap here, because I feel a Void Collar coming. I'm not sure how to play this guy, but I have him. So, yeah, I think a lot of people will see Legacy of Void and be like, oh my god, how can they think the Cyclone is fair? Why doesn't Protoss have another unit? And most of me is just like, I don't know, it hasn't happened yet. They could very well have that in there. I think I just do this here. Ooh. My pointed greed is real, but I think I want to hold on to this guy. He's good ammo for the Void Terror. I don't actually know what the hell I'm doing with this deck. This is the turn where I feel it in my body, where I'm like, what am I doing? I can hit here and I can play the big game in Shadow Flame. That seems really weird. I don't know, am I the worst? Am I the worst? I don't even know how to think about this deck. Case! Man, I'm gonna keep trying. If Case assures me that this deck is amazing, then I'm willing to give it a little bit of extra shottage. Yeah, Reclipse said, after they showed Heart of the Swarm at BlizzCon, the beta looked nothing like the preview, and the release looked nothing like the beta. That's actually a good point. Am I getting silenced here? That didn't help him much. Oh! Alright, as desired. A natural mistake. Who's tempted to get huge here? And just go Ancient Watcher Void Terror? Who's tempted?
I got this.
Who's tempted? Because let me tell you something. Let me live tap first. Oh! I'm tempted. Save BGH for Ironbark Protector, says Stoic Man 90. I could very well do that. I had a good BlizzCon. Got the chance to see, No! What is this, the finals of BlizzCon? Which now were bad? Got the chance to hang out with some of the wonderful day nights. Courtesy of Organizational aptitude of trumpet and cool. So we're getting real close to getting just smickety smashed to death. I think this is the correct play. I think so. I gotta start actually bringing a little bit of pain here, I feel. Arsenal Nerd says, how awesome was Overwatch? Dude, so awesome. I played Reinhardt, where I hold up my shield. Holding up a shield felt so cool. And for any of you who didn't see the gameplay of it, there's this little thing that they do that's just so good. At the end of a round, it shows you a video of who the... Oh, I would love one. Thank you. Oh my god, this guy's so nice. He's providing me a Sylvanas.
I have no time for games.
Like, at the end of the game...
Well played.
Give me that.
I got this.
What do we get? Nice. What was I gonna say? Yeah, okay, so at the end, it shows you the play of the game. Does he really have Nightmare? Okay. Okay, that happens. But at the end of the Overwatch game, it does the play of the match. So, like, in any game, everyone wants to see really awesome moments. So it gives that treat to everyone. But in Overwatch, if you're the guy who does it, you feel amazing. Like, I lost every single game. I was like the reason we lost games. But in this one match, I got the play of the game that saved the control point, and like when everyone saw me play Reinhardt and like smash through 4 people that had miraculously lined up to kill to the wall, everyone around went, "Whoa, shit!" And I felt so special. I literally just like, I'm so, oh my god, it felt amazing. So that thing is just the greatest. So if you haven't looked at Overwatch footage, do it. I don't know if there's any gameplay footage. Maybe someone filmed themselves playing, but God, it was good. When we come back, actually no, let's just take a like a 5-second break here, just for editing.